Hey everyone, welcome back to John's Watch. Today I'm taking a look at a new game called Harvestella. This game was released on November 4th, 2022. It was released on Nintendo Switch and Steam. I'm playing the PC version here. And it's developed and published by Square Enix. Just want to say thank you very much to Square Enix for sending me a review code for this game. And its regular price is $80 Canadian, or your regional equivalent, so regular AAA price. This is an all-new life simulation RPG from Square Enix. Lead a life of self-sufficiency with your vibrant house as a base and cooperate with allies to overcome various threats. A bit of a vague description, but if you look at the screenshots, you can see kind of action JRPG kind of screenshots, and also farming. As quite a big fan of Rune Factory, definitely the first two games. I don't think I've played anything since those ones. I was very, very intrigued. I love a good farming game. So I wanted to check this out. And I've actually played this for 9 hours so far. I'm enjoying this quite a bit. Here's my character. I chose the male player model. Not that you can tell. There is practically no difference between the male and female player models. I think you get boobs as the female. I don't think I look very, very masculine, but this is my character. I will say, like, the character creation and customization, terrible. Just nothing there at all. It's literally change your hair color, and that's it. Do you want boobs? Yes, no. What color do you want your hair? That's your character customization. So that was quite disappointing. But once I got past that, I've been having a blast with it. This is my house. This is Arya. She lives with me. You will see her she's in my party. So when we go and do a bit of combat, you'll see her. Over here I've got my crafting table. I can craft all sorts of things. I'm working on like farm things here, like flour mill. I put some wheat in there to make flour, which you can use over here in your little kitchen. I'm not getting on too well with my kitchen. You can see like everything with question marks. I don't know how to make yet, or I haven't made. I'm working on it. I'm growing some of these vegetables outside right now. You've got a little storage box. This game is very good with quality of life things. There's storage boxes literally everywhere. There's one inside my house. We'll step outside and you can like see two more. There's one like right outside here and one like at the exit of the farm. Really useful. Just very handy that these are everywhere. This is stuff I've got in my bag. Just kind of lots of food and stuff to heal my HP and also my stamina. And some grass I can use to make feed with, animal feed. Because I just got my first animal the day before, actually. So I can go show you my animal. This is stuff I've got in my storage. It's just a bunch of seeds, ingredients, and like crafting materials, pretty much. And then here, there's the fairy orders, which is like just extra tasks you can do for the fairy on your farm. You can see at the top I've only unlocked the fire fairy right now. You have to progress through the story to unlock the other 3 fairies. And each of the fairies will have their own tasks and quests here. So yeah, these are the 5. These are the fire fairy tasks right now. You can see I've got, if I do 5 more, I will get a present, which presumably will be my plowing will take less stamina, and my farm will level up. That sounds really good. If we look down here, these are all the ones I've completed. Like harvest dress lettuce times 100. Dress lettuce is just like the crop I went with. It seemed like the best investment, especially at starting off. So I did a lot of lettuces. Right now I guess I'm working on like 60 wheat, 10 grass. I think I've got hopefully 4 more grass growing out there. Gotta do 60 carrots, that kind of thing. And just also do like side quests in the village. We'll go see the village. Anyway, let's step outside my house. And here's my farm. Here's the exterior of my house. It's lovely. It looks nice. Got a little mailbox here. This is related to a side quest, so I'll just like cut this out so you don't see any like spoiler stuff. Yeah, just a side quest thing. God, look at all my crops. They're beautiful. There's the fire fairy, by the way. She's just flying around. I got my shipping box here. I got my storage box. Like I said, the storage box there. And then you can just see over there's another one. I've got my tree growing here. I've got cucumbers. Grab that. I've got Nemean tomatoes. Got some grass. Those aren't ready yet. Tomato, tomato. A little bit of wheat there. Good. What we can do with the wheat is we can actually go to this flour mill. I need 3 wheat! Uh-oh. That's fine. I'm just gonna finish harvesting everything. There's no like rhyme or reason to my crop layout here. Space is really tight at the start. I've actually upgraded my farming space once, so I think before it stopped like here or something. So I only had everything over there. So I've got all this space here right now. I can upgrade it again for I think 10,000 possibly, 6 or 10,000 Grilla, which you can see in the bottom left. I've got just under 6,000. Okay, I have harvested everything. Yeah, I can't harvest anything else. Can I put... Oh, this is to make feed. I didn't realize I could use wheat to make feed. I'll put some grass in there. Here we can make another juice. I'm going to do a berry juice. And now we will mine a couple of materials there. And go see my baby Woolum. Here we go. Let's have a look. Borscht. Very, very young. Here he is. Beautiful. I've only got one so far. I think I can buy more later. Let's pop in some Woolum feed. Bam, I've got 7 in there. Good stuff. I think he just automatically eats it. I hope. What I'm going to do now is check inside and look at my kitchen. Because one of my quests is to cook 30 times. So I'm only 6 away. And there's also a restaurant in the town where you can deliver new meals to. So I can make a cucumber and mint sandwich. I've already done that one. I might make that and then just sell it. Let's do that. You can see it's going to take 30 minutes. You can see the time in the top right. It'll be 10 a.m. When it's done, done. See, I'm going to sell that and see how much that goes for. I can't make anything else yet. I need lettuces, really. I need 1 carrot there. 2 carrots there. Okay, lots of carrots and things. So I'm going to store all of my carrots. Store my wheat. And I think everything else is good to be sold. So I'll be very interested to see how much that dish is worth. There we go. Go in here and grab my seeds out. I'm actually gonna have to go buy seeds. Because the cucumber ones, they take 4 days to grow, but you can keep harvesting from them. They only grow in spring, but I'm on spring 21 right now, and each season only has 30 days. So I don't wanna like invest in these ones. I just want to do some like one and dones quickly. So I'm gonna have to count how many I need here. I think it was 21. Did a very, very vague count. So let's go grab 21 carrot seeds, because I think I still need quite a lot of carrots for the quest. The reason why I've easily done like the 100 lettuce quest is because you don't have those quests at the start. So at the start I was like, how do I make money? I'll just buy a bunch of lettuce, basically. So yeah, let's do carrots are 1 day. But I do need quite a lot of carrots, so let's do, what did I say, 21? 21, bam. While I'm here, I want to see if I can buy another Woolum. This person over here sells Woolums, or animals. Yes. I guess they only stock 1 a day, so let's grab another Woolum. I don't remember how many I can store at home, on my farm. I think it's like 3? I can check. I'll go check the renovator, which is how you build new buildings and stuff. Let's have a look. Okay, so I can do 6 at level 2, so I can probably only do 3 at level 1. Oh yeah, the Clefel pen can only do 3, so yeah. You can see you need a lot of money, but I'm working on it. I'm also mindful if I want to save my money for day 1 of summer, where I can just buy a bunch of summer seeds. This is the inn I was talking about, where you can take your finished dishes. Speaking of quality of life things, they've got these Motus monolites all over the place, and you can use them to warp within the map. So here I can warp to the entrance or to the north of the village. The village is quite small, but it's very nice. But you can also just use them to warp straight to home, which is awesome. And then I'm back here. No time spent. Really, really nice quality of life stuff, honestly. I do appreciate that kind of thing. Okay, I'm going to plant, hopefully, 21 of these carrots. So I will see you when these are all planted. We can do some watering. I think I was 1 over. I've got 1 spare seed, unless I've missed something. No. That's okay, like, the carrots will grow tomorrow. So I'm going to need to plant stuff tomorrow anyway. Okay, now we're going to hold right trigger and switch our tool. We've got our, can't actually use it right now. We've got our hoe equipped. We've got an axe there, or like a hammer, I guess, for breaking boulders. Can't break those ones, need to upgrade it. But now I've got my watering can. Watering is so nice and easy in this. I love it. You literally just hold X and just walk around. And if you look in the bottom left, you can see my stamina bar is that yellow bar. Going down a little bit. If you look next to the stamina bar, you've got that weird shape and the 0 next to it. That's your stomach. And so if it's at 0, it means it's empty. What I can do is I can eat anything in my backpack with a food value. So like the cool berries, you can see they'll give me 5 hunger in my stomach, basically. So as long as you have an amount in your stomach, in that bottom left area, your stamina will auto-recover, which is really cool. You can see, like, I've easily got enough stamina to water this whole field, and then some. But you'll also need stamina when you're out in the field fighting monsters, which we'll go do quite soon. So it is a good idea to have like full meals in your backpack to recover like loads of HP and loads of stamina. But it's also nice having just like very small ingredients like these berries to just quickly get your stamina recovering. I think that's about it for my farm. It's like a decently big farm. There's like where is it? There's a rock wall over there, which you have to use a bomb to blow up. I just haven't learned how to craft bombs yet, unfortunately. Don't know where they'll come from, possibly one of the other fairies. And also, you'll see little fishing spots throughout the world. Fishing is very easy. You literally just press A to throw your line in. You wait for the lure to go completely under the water and it to start splashing, which it's almost going to do. Then you just press A, and that's it. You catch a fish. Very, very simple, like possibly too simple, but I kind of like it. I kind of like if I've got like an hour to kill in game, I can just go and tap A couple of times and get a few fish. It's kind of nice. Okay, we're gonna go explore. So we're on the world map here. This is the village there where we went before. We're gonna go over here, but there's like a dungeon here, like Jade Forest. And once you get through one of these dungeons, you can just walk through it on the mini-map or on this world map. So before, like, I had to stop at the other side. But now I can just walk through it, and I can come down to another town, Shatolla, which is really cool. Like, I think the graphics and the art style in this is really nice. Doesn't this place look cool? I think it's great. Yeah, really nice. I can go, like, fish here and stuff if I want, like, down on the pier. Very, very cool place. I believe, but there's definitely 2 more towns like this. I just haven't got to them because I've only gone through the Jade Forest dungeon. I haven't gone through the other 2 dungeons. Although that might be the other one right there, the other town. I just haven't gone there. But if we go up here, I think there's like a little like bonus one I can do, possibly. I'm not sure. I haven't been in there. But over here you can see Njord Step. I'm stuck here. I think there's a town over past it on the right, but I have to go through here in order to be able to get there. And here I am in the dungeon. Combat is pretty cool. If I hold right trigger, you can see in the bottom left there, I can switch jobs. So if we go to job, right now I am a mage, which is where I cast magic. I can switch to a fighter, which is melee, and I can also switch to the assault savant, which is a bit like a rogue kind of class, I guess. A little bit hard to tell. There's a cooldown on switching, and also if you hold right trigger, you can see my skills pops up in the bottom right. And if you look above the heads of enemies, they have weaknesses. So you can see this guy's weak to like swords and fire. I've got ice and lightning on my mage, so I'm just gonna press X normally to do a normal attack. Pretty strong. I think I'm level like 16? 17. But this guy's weak to lightning, so bam! One shot. Beautiful. Very, very cool. And then you can see my skills run, or my lightning skills on cooldown there. So what I can do is switch to fighter, and you can see in the bottom left, the mage, switching to mage is on cooldown. This guy is weak to fire, so let's do a big fire. Beautiful. I can do like a spinning attack on this guy. Bam. And then because all my skills are on cooldown, we'll switch to the assault savant. It was quite cool. Maybe like a fighter, I'm not quite sure. These dungeons are like decently big. You can see on the very left of the map there, right at the entrance, is a little icon. That's the teleporting, warping thing. I've unlocked one in this dungeon so far, just because I did the Jade Forest dungeon first. Yeah! Or like stunned him. I haven't been down this way because it looks spooky. You can see the red things on my mini-map, and they correspond to those big, glowing, the big purple glowing things over there. Very scary. Those are fear enemies. Oh god, I don't have enough stamina to attack. That's fine. I need to have a berry. We're gonna want to go home soon, actually. It's getting late. I need to pass out at midnight, I think. So yeah, I'm not gonna want to be here for much longer. So yeah, we'll just do that. But yeah, that big fear enemy there. They're usually like a bunch of levels higher than you. And like I'm level 16. We get like slightly close, but that one's level 24. I just killed one before doing this video. It was pretty tough. I went through a lot of these stir fries. You can also see at the top, I've got a little green mark on the job thing now, which means I've got enough skill points or enough job points to upgrade a skill. So this is the skill tree. Looks like kind of complicated. It's not too bad. Basically, as long as you're fighting, you don't even have to be using the job you're trying to upgrade. As long as you're fighting, you'll get job points. So here, what does this need? I can enhance my normal attack for 450 job points. Sounds pretty good. We'll do that. And then my assault job points drop down to 48. We look at mage, I've got 394. Fighter, I've got 563. It's like, what do I need here? I need 600 to unlock that one. Great. Mage, I need presumably 600. Yes. So yeah, it's a cool little system. A cool like job system, class system, whatever. I do like how your appearance changes when you switch jobs. I really like the mage appearance. I think it looks really cool. I do wish there was more character customization, even in the clothes. Even clothes would be nice, but yeah, like being able to change my face a bit more, my hairstyle a bit more, would have been really nice. Let's return home, because it is getting late. Can I cook anything with anything I got out there? No. Oh, I can make a stir fry. We will do that, because those are very useful to have, and I need like 3 more dishes for my quest, I think. We will store all of these materials except for fur, which we sell. Everything else is like crafting materials. Add to my shipping box. Sell my fur. And now we can go to sleep. After we check this. Yes, we did the Union quest. So let's complete that one. Bam, 4 to go now. I'm not growing wheat. Carrots I can do pretty quickly. Princess Chestnut, that's actually the tree I'm growing out there. I think it just takes like a whole season to grow. And I haven't seen like any of these yet. So grass is probably going to be decently close. Let's have a sleep. And then we'll see how much money I got. You can see because I was out fighting, I got some experience. I'm now level 18. Just get more damage, more attack and defense. Pretty cool. Okay, made a good bit of money there. Yeah, you can see all those onions. Made me 3,500. Onions are good. Onions are very good. And bam, we're now on day 22. Let's go have a look at my crops. Oh, we got some tomatoes and the carrots and stuff. And we got grass, which is very good, because I need a lot of that. So now I'm going through 2 feed a day now, obviously. With my woolums. Wow, I didn't realize like how everything had grown. And I didn't realize I actually had wheat on the go. So I might be able to finish 2 quests today, which would be good. My god, like everything's grown. I'm gonna have to replenish this entire field. That's gonna take a lot of work. So when this game first came out, it had mixed reviews on Steam. It's now up to mostly positive reviews. And I think that's because it is overpriced for what it is. This is definitely a AA game, masquerading as a AAA game, and being sold for AAA price, annoyingly. It's super fun. I'm having a great time with it, but it's just not a AAA game. For example, in the options, is it here? I think you have to go onto the main menu. But when you start it up, it's like, do you want Japanese voices or do you want English voices? And so I put it on Japanese voices. And none of the actual game story dialogue is voiced. Literally none of it. The only time you hear the voice acting is like here. If I leave the farm, I think the fairy should say something. There we go. That's literally the only time you hear any of the voice acting. You can go talk to anyone in town. You can do like the main story quests. Doesn't matter. None of it is voiced. So that's really annoying. I think that, coupled with the really poor character creator and customization, definitely made people assume right away that this wasn't a good game. Oh, sweet, I can make 2 things. Beautiful. So yeah, like I think when I was about an hour and a half in, I was like, it's okay, but it's not, it's not worth the price for sure. And even now, as I'm having a great time with it, it's not worth the price. This should be a $40 US instead of $60 US, I think. If it had been priced like a AA game, people would be looking at this so much more favorably. But they just had to go for the full AAA price when it's not quite a AAA game. But having said that, I'm loving it. I'm enjoying this so much more than I thought I would. Like I said, I like farming games. I like fantasy RPG games and stuff like that. But I hadn't heard of it before it came out, and it's really taken me by surprise how much I like this. So I'm gonna finish this off for sure. I don't think it's like super long. Picnic sandwich. Let's do a vegetable salad, and I can go turn these into the inn in town and get some more money, which would be great. And let's do my quests. I needed 1 so far. Yeah, I need more wheat and grass and stuff. So yeah, I'm just gonna pause it because time is moving on, and after I'm done this, I'm gonna play more, and I need time to buy my seeds and stuff. I gotta refill that whole field back there. So yeah, it's overpriced for what it is, but what it is super fun. I've found I'm really enjoying it. If it goes for like 50% off, I think it's definitely worth it at that point. Even like 60% off, like I said, like if it had been 40 US instead of 60 US, I think it's good at that price. But yeah, I would recommend this as long as it's on a bit of a sale. There you go, that was a look at Harvestella on PC. Thank you guys very much for watching. Make sure you leave a like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys later. Bye!